At 56, I'm starting a new job. I'm starting a new job. And if I thought that my life would be the traditional life, I'm delusional, because I know that in my head, I'm just not that person. I am not going to be somebody who works for a place 20, 40, 30 years anymore. I'm 56. And I don't count my working years as I have until 65 and I can retire. I don't count my years like that. I count my professional experience at how much impact can I make. If I feel like I've made the most impact, then I go ahead and move on. I've kind of been struggling with this, but I prayed about it and God said go. It's a new place, but with familiar faces, and I'm excited about it. Here's the other thing. Also, it's like a 30% increase. And to those of you who don't know, I've been divorced about 7-8 years. I have 3 grown daughters now, but the aftermath of being a single parent created debt. I needed to make more money so that I can get out of debt, so that I can increase my investments and savings and not work for the rest of my life. So the other part of that goal was, okay, now that I'm going to be making X amount of dollars per year, I put a plan together. Well, me and Chad, we put a plan together to double my income by October of 2026. Aggressive, but yes. But also, some may call it delusional. I also believe that God suddenly gives you miracles. So while I'm asking for a doubling of income, God may provide a financial windfall that is beyond my comprehension. So I'm the type of person who always expects miracles. I always expect a check. I don't know how. I don't know the source. Well, I know the source. He's the source. But I'm always going to expect a check. Some people, like I said, some people call it delusional. I always think good things are going to happen. So let me just give you a little insight. I wasn't really actively looking for a new position. I would look on the job board every now and again. But one Friday I got a call from someone that I used to work with. And that following Wednesday I had a panel interview, and the following Friday I had a job offer. And I think that the reason why I got the phone call is because of the way I treat people, how I go about making sure that I'm doing the best that I can, stay focused on the goal, and I'm good to people, and stay in my lane, and I do all that I can for those that we serve. All the other things can be learned. So I feel like I'm kind of mumbling, but or rambling, but I just want you to know it's never too late. It's okay to always have goals. You don't have to necessarily follow the traditional route of work till you're old and then retire. I'm so excited about the things that I'm doing. So excited. Because it gets me up in the morning, and I have things to look forward to. I'm going to be part of, listen to this, because sometimes I'm all over the place, but I'm delusional in that way that I'm going to try at least something once. So a couple of things that I'm going to be doing or trying to see if I can increase or double my salary. It's not just about doubling the salary. It's about doing things that I like to do. I'm going to continue with my party treats. I'm going to open a farm stand. Now, some say wait till the spring because it's about to get cold. No, I gotta try it soon. I'm thinking end of October. But do I bake? No. I can bake. So I have to figure all that out. I'm going to offer 3 things. My daughter's going to bake the bread. I have my other daughter working on the packaging. I'm going to do probably cookies and muffins. We're going to put it out there. I live in a small neighborhood, but the traffic goes down my street. I'm going to roll it to my driveway. What I'm going to put it on, I don't know. I'm going to get there. But I'm going to get there. Trust me. I'm going to do all this. So that's the farm stand, the treats. I'm going to take the treats and put some on the farm stand, and then I'm going to market the treats because that's a whole separate business. I'm going to do some community-based consulting. What that entails, I don't know, but Chat told me to do that. And I'm going to do some ebooks. I'm going to do some, some digital budgets, digital products. And when I say I'm going to do, I'm going to try. I'm going to also, my ebooks are going to consist of how to survive after being in a long-term marriage, things you could do to ensure that you focus on being happy, living the soft life, and all of those things. I'm excited. I had to leave my old job. We'll still stay connected. I'll stay connected to the people. So stay tuned. Lots to come. Because if you don't do anything else, check back in a year from now. Put it on your calendar. And we'll see if I've doubled my salary or Actually, you may not even have to check back a year from now, because God will do it. Will do His big one in a matter of a day. Just follow along. When that miracle comes, I'm going to shout it from the rooftop. But in the meantime, let's get to work. All right. I'll call y'all back later. Bye.